My mother-in-law showed up to my wedding in a literal bridal gown. Everyone expected me to cry, but I had a bottle of Cabernet and a plan. Seriously, let's talk about Pamela. From the moment I got engaged, Pamela made it her mission to remind everyone that she was the original woman in my husband's life. She tried to help with the guest list by adding 30 of her bridge club friends, and she even tried to suggest her own favorite florist, who, surprise, only does funeral arrangements. But the dress, that was her masterpiece. I had one rule: no one wears white. Simple, right? I even put it on the invitations in elegant script, but when the chapel doors opened, it wasn't just the mother of the groom walking down the aisle. It was a woman in a floor-length, ivory, lace-sequined gown that looked suspiciously like a Vera Wang knockoff. The room went silent. I could hear my bridesmaids gasping behind me. My sister whispered, "Is she for real?" I looked at my husband, Mark. He looked like he wanted to phase through the floorboards. Pamela, on the other hand, was glowing. She was practically vibrating with the "look at me" energy she'd been cultivating for 40 years. She actually had the nerve to wink at me as she took her seat in the front row. Now, most brides would have had a breakdown. They would have run to the bridal suite and sobbed into their tulle. But I'm not most brides. I spent 3 years in PR. I know how to handle a crisis. I leaned over to my maid of honor and whispered, "The Cabernet, the most expensive, deepest red bottle we have. Bring it to me at the reception and make sure the seal is already broken." Fast forward to the cocktail hour. Pamela is holding court, telling everyone how ivory isn't technically white and how she just wanted to compliment the bridal party. She's standing right in the center of the marble floor, looking like a budget Cinderella. I approached her with the biggest, fakest smile I've ever worn. "Pamela," I chirped, "you look unforgettable." She smirked, adjusting her lace sleeve. "Oh, honey, I just thought the wedding needed a little more elegance." "I totally agree," I said, "and a celebration this elegant needs a toast." That's when I tripped. It was an Oscar-worthy performance. My heel caught on a non-existent rug, and that full glass of deep, dark Cabernet Sauvignon didn't just spill, it launched. It was like slow motion. The red liquid streaked across the ivory lace, blooming across her chest like a giant wine-soaked heart. Pamela shrieked. It was a sound I'll cherish until my dying day. "My dress! You ruined it! This was an heirloom!" I gasped, hands over my mouth. "Oh my God, Pam, I am so sorry! I'm such a clumsy bride. Quick, we need to get you out of that before the stain sets into your skin." I whisked her away to the back room before she could even process what happened. She was shaking, practically hyperventilating about her ruined moment. "What am I going to wear?" she wailed. "I can't go back out there in a stained dress." "Don't worry," I said, opening the storage closet where the catering staff kept their extras. I anticipated there might be an emergency, so I brought a spare outfit just in case. I handed it to her. It was a bright, neon orange staff polo shirt and a pair of oversized, elastic waist polyester trousers that belonged to the dishwasher. "This?" she hissed. "I can't wear this." "It's either that, Pam, or you go back out there looking like you survived a red wine massacre. Your choice." She spent the rest of the night sitting in the far corner of the reception, wearing neon orange and smelling like a vineyard, while I danced the night away in my perfectly white gown. Mark didn't say a word. He just kept bringing me more wine. So, tell me, did I go too far, or was it a vintage year for revenge?